Play me something that's hard to play.
Well, you know, certain arpeggios I find hard, like these ones. They're kind of like fourth arpeggios.
Yeah.
I use it as a warm-up exercise, and clearly I'm not warmed up yet, but...
When you're playing these and you use your pinky, for example, or
yes.
Like you don't have any problems with barring with any of the fingers.
Well, it's something that you develop over time, you know, and sometimes I play a note with this, you know, way down here. It's a bit weird, but sometimes you have to if you're barring across those four middle strings. You can't start with the tip, you know, you'll never make it. That's a simple exercise. And you roll, you do this kind of rolling so that each part of the finger, you know, coincides with a certain string. You got to learn about music. You got to get into the nuts and bolts of music and you know, go as far as you can, push your understanding as far as you can. I remember after playing about 10 years of blues. Etc. Well, I played blues for 10 years solid, right? Mm-hmm. And I thought, well, after 10 years, I thought I've pretty much had it down, you know, at least as far as I wanted to go with it. And I love it. I think it's the way to learn, you know, the emotion on the instrument. You get all the subtleties, all the inflections, and you learn how to make your instrument. Learn to make it scream. There's nothing more beautiful than that connection. There's so many sounds on the guitar, it's wonderful. And all those subtleties you learn from playing blues.
If you were to demonstrate, if you're playing over those changes, those extra changes.
Yes. 1, 2, 3.
Frank, I think that people don't realize that you can alternate pick anything too.
Well, of course. You got to be able to alternate. Well, because unless you want to sweep one note on every string, you've got to play some alternate somewhere, right? If you got more than one note on a string, this is a beast to overcome. And, you know, I don't want to be limited by the instrument. When I play, I just want to be thinking way beyond that I'm playing the guitar. I'm actually thinking music. I don't want to be thinking, oh God, here comes the hard part. You know, I don't want to be... fast as I want. You know, people say I should grimace more. At least make it look hard.
It's just it's so relaxed. Your left hand can do anything then.
Right, exactly. I mean, it takes a while to get past this hump.
Mm-hmm.
But once you get past it, you know, I make the analogy like a nice new BMW in 6th gear. You can go fast as hell on a freeway, but it feels like you're doing 20 miles an hour.